stop searching. The love you've been desperately seeking in all the wrong places is standing right in front of you, speaking directly to your heart in this very moment. I am the love you've been searching for, and I've been here all along, waiting for you to stop running long enough to let me catch you. You've been looking for this love in relationships that disappointed you, in people who couldn't possibly fill the void inside you because they were never meant to. You've been seeking this love in achievements that left you empty even when you succeeded, in accomplishments that gave you temporary satisfaction but no lasting fulfillment. You've been chasing this love in possessions that lost their appeal the moment you acquired them, in things that promised to complete you but only reminded you that something was still missing. And through it all, through every failed relationship, every hollow achievement, every disappointing acquisition, I've been right here, watching, waiting, loving you with a love so complete, so perfect, so unconditional that when you finally experience it, you'll wonder how you ever tried to find it anywhere else. The love you've been searching for doesn't come with conditions. It doesn't fluctuate based on your performance. It doesn't increase when you're good and decrease when you fail. It doesn't demand that you earn it, prove yourself worthy of it, or maintain it through constant effort. This love simply is constant, unchanging, eternal. You've experienced human love, and even at its best, it's imperfect. People love you when you meet their expectations, when you make them happy, when you fulfill their needs. But when you disappoint them, when you fail them, when you fall short of what they wanted, their love wavers. It weakens. Sometimes it disappears altogether. But my love is not like that. My love doesn't depend on who you are on your best days. It doesn't withdraw when you're having your worst days. My love is not a response to your behavior. It's a reflection of my character. I love you because I am love, not because you are lovable by human standards. Subscribe now, because understanding this love will transform every relationship, every decision, every moment of your life from this point forward. This love existed before you took your first breath, before your parents met, before your grandparents were born. Before time began, I loved you. I saw you. I knew you. I chose you. This love is not something you stumbled upon or something you achieved. This love has been pursuing you since before you existed. When you were formed in your mother's womb, I was there, knitting you together with intricate detail and purposeful design. Every feature, every characteristic, every part of your personality was crafted with intentionality. Nothing about you is accidental. Nothing about you is a mistake. You are exactly who I created you to be, and I have loved you from that first moment of creation. This is the love that sent my son to die for you. Not when you were righteous, not when you were good, not when you deserved it, but while you were still lost, still broken, still running from me. I demonstrated the magnitude of this love through the greatest sacrifice ever made. That's how much I love you, enough to give everything. You've been searching for a love that accepts you completely, that sees all your flaws, all your failures, all your brokenness, and chooses you anyway. You've been longing for a love that doesn't require you to pretend, to perform, to present a carefully edited version of yourself. You want to be fully known and fully loved simultaneously. That's what my love offers. I know everything about you, every secret you've kept, every mistake you've made, every thought you've had that you're ashamed of, every action you regret, every word you wish you could take back. I know it all, and I love you anyway. not in spite of knowing these things. I love you with full knowledge of who you are, including the parts you hide from everyone else. This love doesn't require you to clean yourself up before coming to me. You don't have to get better before I'll accept you. You don't have to fix yourself before I'll embrace you. Come as you are, broken, messy, imperfect. That's exactly how I want you to come, because that's when you'll truly understand that my love is not based on your condition, but on my character. You've been searching for a love that heals you, that takes the wounded places in your heart and makes them whole again, that touches the broken parts of your soul and restores them, that reaches into the damaged areas of your emotions and repairs them. You've tried to heal yourself through therapy, through self-help, through positive thinking, through staying busy enough to avoid feeling the pain. But I am the healer you've been searching for. My love doesn't just cover your wounds, it heals them. My love doesn't just hide your brokenness, it makes you whole. When my love touches the places that hurt, transformation happens. Old wounds close, deep scars fade, long-held pain releases. This healing doesn't always happen instantly. Sometimes it's a process, layer by layer, memory by memory, hurt by hurt. But every layer I peel back, every memory I touch, every hurt I heal, brings you closer to wholeness, closer to becoming the person I created you to be before pain distorted that image. You've been searching for a love that sees your potential, that looks beyond who you are now to who you're becoming, that believes in you when you don't believe in yourself, that sees possibilities in you that you can't see in yourself. You've wanted someone to look at you and see not just your present reality, but your future destiny. I see all of it. I see who you are in this moment, and I love that person. But I also see who you're becoming, who you were always meant to be, and I love that person too. I see your potential not as something you might achieve, but as something I'm actively developing in you. Your transformation is not uncertain. It's guaranteed because I'm the one orchestrating it. When I look at you, I don't see a failure. I see a child in process. I don't see someone beyond hope. I see someone being refined. I don't see wasted potential. I see developing purpose. My vision for you is not limited by your past. It's defined by my plans for your future. You've been searching for a love that gives you purpose, that makes your life mean something beyond just existing, that connects what you do each day to something bigger than yourself. You felt that gnawing sense that there must be more to life than what you're currently experiencing. There is more, so much more, and it's found in relationship with me. I created you with specific purposes in mind, assignments that only you can fulfill, contributions that only you can make, impact that only you can have. Your life is not random. Your existence is not accidental. You're here on purpose, for a purpose. This love gives you the purpose you've been craving, not just a vague sense of meaning, but specific direction, clear calling, defined assignments. When you're connected to me, when you're walking in relationship with me, when you're operating in my love, purpose becomes clear. What seemed confusing becomes obvious. What felt overwhelming becomes manageable. What appeared impossible becomes achievable. You've been searching for a love that provides for you, that meets your needs, that takes care of you, that ensures you have what you require not just to survive, but to thrive. You've experienced seasons of lack, periods of struggle, times when you didn't know how you'd make it through. And in those seasons, you felt alone, abandoned, left to figure it out yourself. But I've been providing all along. That unexpected check that arrived just when you needed it. That opportunity that opened at exactly the right moment. That person who helped you when you had nowhere else to turn. That was me, providing, caring, meeting your needs, not always in the way you expected, not always in the timing you preferred, but always sufficient, always timely, always perfect. My love provides not just materially, but in every way you need. Strength when you're weak, wisdom when you're confused, peace when you're anxious, hope when you're discouraged, joy when you're sad. Everything you need, the moment you need it, in the measure you require. You've been searching for a love that protects you, that keeps you safe, that guards you from harm, that stands between you and danger. You felt vulnerable, exposed, undefended against the attacks that come against your life, your mind, your heart, your future. I am your protector. My love surrounds you like a shield. It covers you like armor. It defends you like a fortress. Not a single attack against you succeeds without passing through my hands first. Not a single scheme against you prospers without my permission. Not a single weapon formed against you accomplishes its purpose. I protect you from dangers you see and threats you don't see, from enemies you recognize and adversaries you don't recognize, from attacks that are obvious and assaults that are subtle. My protection covers every area of your life because my love for you is comprehensive, complete, total. You've been searching for a love that never leaves, that stays when things get hard, that remains when you're at your worst, that doesn't abandon you when you fail or walk away when you disappoint. You've experienced too much abandonment, too many people who promised to stay but left, too many relationships that ended when they should have endured. I will never leave you. This is not a promise I make lightly or a commitment I make casually. This is an absolute, unchangeable, eternal guarantee. I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. I will never abandon you. Not when you fail. Not when you fall. Not when you turn away from me. Even in your darkest moments, I'm there. Even in your worst decisions, I'm present. Even when you can't feel me, I haven't moved. This love is loyal beyond measure. But my love, my commitment, my faithfulness never changes. What I promise, I fulfill. What I commit to, I complete. What I start, I finish. You've been searching for a love that transforms you, that doesn't just accept you as you are, but empowers you to become more than you are, that sees your potential and actively works to develop it, that takes who you are and shapes you into who you were meant to be. My love transforms, not through pressure or force, not through guilt or manipulation, but through relationship. As you experience being truly loved, unconditionally accepted, completely embraced, you naturally change. You become more loving because you've been loved, more patient because you've experienced my patience, more kind because you've received my kindness, more forgiving because you've been forgiven. This transformation happens from the inside out. I change your heart, which changes your thoughts, which changes your actions, which changes your habits, which changes your character, which changes your destiny. And none of it is forced. All of it is the natural result of being loved by perfect love. You've been searching for a love that delights in you, that doesn't just tolerate you or endure you, but actually enjoys you, that takes pleasure in who you are, that celebrates you, that finds joy in relationship with you. I delight in you, not just on days when you perform well, not just in moments when you get things right. Always. I delight in watching you grow. I delight in your attempts even when they fail. I delight in your questions even when they're messy. I delight in your honesty even when it's raw. I delight in you because you're mine, and my children bring me joy simply by being who they are. You've been searching for this love your entire life, looking in relationships that couldn't sustain it, seeking it in accomplishments that couldn't satisfy it, chasing it in possessions that couldn't fulfill it. And through all that searching, I've been right here, constant, available, waiting. I am the love you've been searching for, the love that accepts you completely, the love that heals you thoroughly, the love that sees your potential clearly, the love that gives you purpose definitely, the love that provides for you abundantly, the love that protects you faithfully, the love that stays with you permanently, the love that transforms you gradually, the love that delights in you continually. Stop searching. Stop striving. Stop trying to find in other people, other places, other things, what only I can give you. Turn your attention to me. Open your heart to me. Let me love you the way you've always needed to be loved, the way you've always deserved to be loved, the way I've always wanted to love you. This love is available right now, not tomorrow, not when you're better, not when you're more worthy. Right now, exactly as you are, in this moment, with all your flaws and failures and brokenness, I'm offering you the love you've been searching for. The only question is, will you receive it? Will you stop running long enough to be caught? Will you stop hiding long enough to be found? Will you stop searching long enough to be loved? Because I'm here. I've always been here. I will always be here, ready to give you the love you've been desperately seeking everywhere else. I am the love you've been searching for, and your search ends here, in my arms, where it was always meant to end. Come home. Come to me. Let me show you what real love looks like, feels like, does in a life that's fully surrendered to it. This is what you've been searching for, and the search is over because you found it. You found me, and in me, you found everything you've ever needed.